little time for you to drop by. You know, they're just setting up to shoot a scene of our new star, and I'd love to introduce you before they begin. Honestly, we're all just bursting with excitement about this brilliant new performer. We think this one will not only win every award.
Prankster slandered me by posting screenshots of me taken out of context and...
Come on, I want you to meet a great new star.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be exposing these two people by the name of Cxkios and Code Prankster. So Cxkios is a Roblox commentary YouTuber that I made a video on, essentially just criticizing her response to Volt's video on her. And Prankster is also a Roblox commentary YouTuber that I used to be pretty cool with until him and Cxkios did some videos, and that's why we're going to be exposing them today. And heck, there's even a document made by some of my commentary friends, which is over 30 pages long, I think, documenting all the horrible stuff Prankster and Cxkios have done. So I'll link the document in the description if any of y'all want to check it out. And also, this is going to be a collab with 4 other commentators: Volt, Dogelogic, SuicoIsBased, and Wolferstein. So y'all might as well just call this a commentary crusade. Anyways, let's just start off with Cxkios. So Cxkios makes Roblox rant videos that are typically 3 to 6 minutes long. Let me explain. So first off, she has the exact same background for every single one of her videos. Like, the last thing I want to see continuously in pink background every single time I click on one of your videos. Second off, she has this trash text-to-speech voice that sounds like the great value version of the default female text-to-speech voice from TikTok. Like, if you're gonna use text-to-speech on mobile, then download narrator's voice. Like, it's more better than whatever text-to-speech software you're using. Anyways, let's just move on to the next point. So not only is Cxkios' content's bad, but she's also pretty sensitive. For example, she got mad at Volt for making a seizure joke, and then she said verbatim, "My God is out here making a seizure joke. Like, dude, it's the internet. Get over it. Gives someone makes a seizure joke. Like, I swear to God, we live in a time where making a joke on the internet is the equivalent of committing a war crime. It's not like we're committing a literal genocide by just making a joke. Anyways, let's just move on to the next point. So Cxkios has been making money off of deaths and tragedies. For example, she made a video calling out people for using the Russian-Ukraine situation for Robux. But yet she literally monetizes the video because it literally has an ad in it. Which is like, why would you monetize a video that is on something that has killed dozens of people? And she also monetized a video on some YouTuber that could have died. Note that I don't know the validity of the situation because YouTube has updated it where videos that are not monetized still have ads on them. So if she actually monetized the video, which Doge told me that she's actually in the YouTube partner program, then that's a pretty scummy move on her part. Then she says that 50 pounds, which equates to 61 USD, is nothing. It doesn't matter, you're still earning some sort of revenue off of it, no matter if it's change or money. Like, why are you sitting over here trying to justify monetizing death and tragedies? Anyways, let's just move on to the next point. So Cxkios has a repeated history of raiding, whether it be live chats or servers. For example, she got her fans to raid Volt's chat when he was live streaming, and he just wanted a normal stream, no drama, no nothing, just a normal live stream. And apparently Cxkios didn't want Volt to have a normal stream, so she got her fans to raid it. And the second instance of her raiding is when she sent her stands to go raid someone by the name of Mama Naz's server. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any evidence because I wasn't in the server, but fortunately, one of my friends, Dogelogic, actually managed to screen record the raid, so here's proof. As you can see, Cxkios understands raiding Monetizing's server, which I'm pretty sure raiding is against Discord TOS. Anyways, let's just move on to the next point. So Cxkios has made false claims about me and my friends. First off, she claims that Volt, Doge, Pinderex aka Voltrex, Irochi, and me were responsible for the raid that happened in her server, where people spam gore in the server. And Doge was literally telling people to get out of the server because people could hack them and steal their information. But I guess Cxkios stands are too retarded to comprehend 4 words, apparently. And Cxkios says, and I quote, even if they didn't do it, they deserve to be blamed. And this just shows that she's willing to ruin multiple people's reputations just for what? Anyways, then she falsely accused Voltrex of doxing her supporters. Then I reply saying proof that he doxed them. Then she responds by saying something completely unrelated to the topic at hand. You can't be talking, you made a video on your local sis because you were so proud. Then I respond by saying, what does that have anything to do with doxing? And then she responds essentially just strawmanning by saying, it's hilarious how people like you attack me for making seizure jokes, yet you're joking about grooming. I mean, this perfectly fits into the definition of a straw man, where you make a purposeful misrepresentation of someone's argument into something they never said, then arguing against the argument, then defeating it. Essentially, it's just a cheap tactic just to disprove someone's argument without actually disproving it. Anyways, let's just move on to the next point. So this is one of the moments where we catch Cxkios being a total hypocrite. So when Melina and Orochi confronted Cxkios saying that she needed to ban a person who was trying to get Volt's address and share it with the public, Cxkios said that she saw nothing wrong with the message. So apparently it's okay for your fans to try and get Volt's address and leak it, but as soon as we do it, which we never did, it's apparently a problem. Not only does this show us that you're a hypocrite, but it also shows us that you're a horrible person also. And I'm pretty sure she even taunted Volt for being scared because he was gonna have his address leaked. But I don't have the screenshots, so take this with a grain of salt. Anyways, let's just go ahead and talk about Code Prankster. So Prankster was somebody I used to be pretty cool with until he backstabbed us and sided with Cxkios. Although in the beginning of the Cxkios drama, he had all of her backs. And he even made a video defending Bo, but later on went to contradict himself, saying that all the proof was falsified, when we didn't even inspect or Photoshop anything. It's like this man is literally without any thought. Not to mention that he also tried to IP grab another small commentator by the name of Lieutenant Beast. But IP grabbing isn't doxing, nor is it illegal, because you're not revealing the city that the victim lives in, nor are you revealing the IP address. Or at least I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not to mention that Code is trying to cancel Doge for saying the hard R as a joke. I don't know if it was targeted towards a black person or not, but if it was, then I admit Doge is in the wrong. Like if he said it towards a black person, then I would understand calling him racist. Heck, I'm even black myself and I don't care if people say the N-word or not, as long as it's not in a racist context. Not to mention he tried to slander Doge and Volt. First off, he tried to say that Doge was an IP grabber because he was talking about IPs, which the image was taken completely out of context. And second off, he tried to say that Volt was racist because he said the N-word. Thought Volt isn't racist because he didn't say the N-word in a racist context. Anyways, that's it for my part, so I'm gonna hand the mic off to one of the boys. So Suico, you can take the mic from here.
Thanks, Searchers, for letting me on again, and this was my second try because the other one I just made a mistake. But everyone makes mistakes, especially Cxkios' parents. And especially we're going to be talking about the degeneracy of Cxkios fans. First of the degenerate topic is about raiding. On Cxkios' server, Cxkios and her stands decided they wanted to raid the comment section of Mama Naz, and it's against TOS to fucking do that shit. I don't know why they're considering themselves doing something that is YouTube TOS. So in consideration, also another thing, Volt was live streaming, just chilling and playing Roblox as a usual YouTuber, and Cxkios stands decided, okay, let's let's just rate it. But Cxkios decided to put out a community tab, and then Cxkios Stance decided just to fucking rate it for some reason.
We got some raiders here, chat. We got some raiders.
What? This guy is rating your live.
She's legit raiding my stream. What do you think? Do you think I'm gonna sit here and fucking not take that?
And the fact that Cxkios fans just did it in general, and Vol was just trying to have a normal stream, not talking about Cxkios for a goddamn moment, and then they decided just to bring that up, and that's how you know that Cxkios fans are just pretty much toxic and shit. And yeah, this is where the part it just gets to the point that it gets too far. The point that someone want to know Volt's address because they made fun of Cxkios or criticized her, and this is just messed up in general. And this final part is very funny to explain. So whatever, basically Cxkios and every moderator was offline, the doxers and the DDoSers or the harassers were just in the server raiding, and also raiding with gore and shit. It was pretty much disgusting, and Dogelogic said to everyone that they should leave the server, and they didn't listen. We tried to warn them to leave the server because they were gonna start to hack people. I know, blocking them is good, but doesn't mean you don't know what would actually happen. And we told them, and the next fucking day they blamed Mama Nas for fucking raiding the server, even though that wasn't the part that it was. Just fucking messed up, dude. Don't fucking blame shit and then just think it's actually him. So yeah, thank you Sideshers for letting me on once again on your channel. And Cxkios stands, if y'all are watching this, y'all are brainwashed degenerates.
Yo, what's good? It's me, Vold. I got on this video for Sarik's video and it's so PogChamp. So anyways, I have a YouTube channel, you can go check it out, but today I'm gonna talk about my experience with Cxkios. So really, the kid is just ironic and fucking a hypocrite, but we'll get onto that later. So first off, the kid started off with fucking making all of these hate mobs towards me on my videos because I had an argument that she didn't like against her. Then she goes on to fucking tell me to cry when I get death threats. Not really a good thing to say to somebody who gets death threats from your fucking audience. She also went on later in the drama to fucking raid my YouTube live and Mama Nas Discord server.
Yeah, she's okay. We got some raiders here, chat. We got some raiders. Dude's deleting every comment with Cxkios in it. She's legit raiding my stream. What do you think? Do you think I'm gonna sit here and fucking not take that?
What? This guy is rating your live.
Wow, I haven't noticed. Ah.
Oh my gosh, bro.
This is just my chat, and it's filled with all of.
And she's told me to stay scared at fucking doxing threats and SWAT threats. Girl is such a fucking hypocrite, and she lies and lies and manipulates and harasses other people for her own pleasure. She's such a fucking honestly, dude, it's just so annoying, and I had to be stressed out just in general every single day. I wake up to fucking reading death threats and the comments about me being wrong and how I told her stuff that I didn't even do. And she keeps on lying and lying to her audience, lying to their faces just so I can get fucking harassed. And what in the end, what does she want? She wants her reputation to be clear, and that's what she is. That's what type of person she is. She lies in front of her own audience just so that I, myself, doesn't ruin her fucking reputation. She cares more about her own reputation than somebody's mental health. That really shows a great example for what Cxkios is. A fucking disgusting person who cares about her reputation more than human beings. Anyways, this is a really short part. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, you can find me yet again in the description, or I don't know. But anyways, let's give it back to whoever's gonna talk next. Bye.
Hello guys, Doge here, and in my part I want to talk about Code Prankster. But before I start, I want to thank Cyrix for letting me collab, and if you want you can subscribe to my channel. I do similar content and you might as well like it. But, let's begin. First of all, I want to start with the doxing part. So, if you didn't know, Code Prankster is a literal doxer. He threatened to dox LTBeast and pull his IP on Twitter, and not to mention that he doxed Alex Gaming Roblox in my Discord messages. Even if the dox was fake, it's still fucking doxing and he should be called out for this. Code Prankster also participated in raiding and openly said in Cxkios server that if our friend Orochi exposes him and Cxkios, he will make everyone in Cxkios server raid Orochi's video. Not to mention that Orochi is a smaller YouTuber than Cxkios, and this can literally ruin his channel if he really is gonna tell the people in Cxkios server to raid Orochi. After that he did what he said. He literally said on Discord, raid this YouTube video. Code Prankster is such an immature human being that he doesn't even deserve a platform. He even slandered me and Volt by claiming that I am a racist and that Volt sent pornography on Twitter. First of all, he is a pure hypocrite, because he calls me out for being an quote unquote racist when I am not, because I said the N-word as a joke when he said it too. Like, look at this. He literally said the N-word too. And he slandered Volt by claiming that he posted Among Us pornography on Twitter when it's not even true. This is the original image. Is this even pornography? I don't think so. I am done with my part, but I want to thank Cyrix for letting me collab on this amazing video. See you later. What is up people, it is me, Wolferstein, and I'm going to be talking about Cxkios' content. I'm also going to talk about other things. So yeah, let's begin. So, as you all may know, Cxkios' content is based around criticizing other content creators for the worst crimes on the internet, such as for being cringe, making effortless videos, etc. Now, I would not have a problem with her videos if she didn't go around and just harass others with her videos. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't care if she is harassing them, since Leafy is here, who is one of the best commentary YouTubers in my opinion, also makes videos on bullying other people. However, the reason why I have problem with Cxkios doing that is that she is always playing that fake nice guy persona. In her description, she states that she is spreading positivity around the internet. Wait, something in this video is not right, lem check it.
Imagine earning money from such cringe content that makes me want to bleach my eyes and then scrub them hard with soap. Such a sad life.
Imagine posting effortless commentary videos for the living, lol. All jokes aside, but to be honest, calling someone sad because someone makes Roblox edits for a living isn't spreading positivity. In my opinion, it's just straight up harassment. She also claims how she is providing evidence while quote unquote criticizing, while that isn't the case. Her so-called evidence is in reality just a video that someone made, and then she quote unquote criticizes and gives feedback, while in reality, she gives neither of them. Usually criticism is the way of listening to the other side and actually giving criticism back to the other person. So yeah, criticism is not calling someone sad and pathetic because of the content he produces. Feedback is basically how to improve or debunk with evidence. Have you seen anything like that in Cxkios' videos? No, because in Cxkios' case, she is not criticizing, rather she is ranting, which means that the creator will not give feedback, rather comment on everything on their channel they see not fit, and basically hate on the creator for doing responsible or reasonable things to preserve that, or fix the matter. Personally, I don't have anything against rant videos, but for Cxkios, who is quote unquote spreading positivity, I see a big problem, since her videos are full of hatred and aggression. So, 3 weeks ago, Volt posted a video on Cxkios, criticizing her for her actions, and Cxkios' stan started harassing Volt because of the video he made, to the point that he even received death threats, which is honestly disgusting and immoral. After that, Volt confronted Cxkios about it, saying that he got death threats from her stans. She responded with things like cry about it, stay mad, and etc. Basically she was making fun of Volt, who was, as seen from the screenshots, not in a good mental state at the time. He even mentioned that he had suicidal thoughts because of the death threats. Even after that, Cxkios continued harassing Volt and claiming it is his fault for receiving death threats because he quote unquote started the whole drama. What is even more pathetic is that Cxkios never apologized for Volt, neither did she face any consequences for her actions. What is even more sad is that when Cxkios gets called out for things like that, she immediately starts playing the victim card, claiming that she didn't do anything wrong, to manipulate people into thinking that we were fabricating the screenshots to make her look bad, while in reality it is not the case. She also blames us for harassment, claiming that Volt told her to end her life and other disgusting stuff, and in the evidence she provided, there was no Volt in the screenshots, and the people that told her to end her life are obvious trolls. I'm not saying that what they said is 100% right. I'm saying that it is very manipulative of her to blame Volt for the things he didn't even do. I'm honestly disgusted to see that Cxkios, who is quote unquote spreading positivity, has no empathy to other people other than herself. Cxkios also wished death upon and harassed other people. The first occasion was back a month ago when Cxkios was in drama with one of my friends called Dogelogic Stan. Due to the fact that Dogelogic Stan made a video on her, Cxkios stated that Jen should honestly delete himself, which means to kill himself. Now, some of you guys might say that the screenshots are fake due to Cxkios' name and profile picture are not matching. However, Volt and Dogelogic already made videos debunking this whole thing, so make sure to go watch those videos. However, back to recent events. So, I was in a group chat with Volt, Doge, Fultrex and others. We were having a little debate with Cxkios. The first point I brought up to Cxkios is that her fans sent death threats to Volt. She replied to me by saying, to KYS, which means to kill yourself. The most pathetic thing during this whole thing is that when she got caught in 4K, Cxkios later on edits the message so she can protect her image. Honestly, telling someone to kill themselves is something disgusting to say to a teenager, and also it saddens me how she didn't face any consequences for doing that. Anyways, this is it from me in this video. Big thanks to Cyrix for having me, so yeah, see you all later, and peace.
So for the last section of this video, we're gonna be talking about her fan base. Yay! So Cxkios' fan base is one of the worst fan bases I've ever seen in my opinion. Like, they'll religiously defend Cxkios in any way, shape, or form. Like, no matter how much evidence you got on Cxkios, they'll always find a way to defend her, saying that, oh, you faked the screenshots, oh, you inspect elements, which we never even faked any screenshots. For example, someone by the name of SayMeowK commented on someone else's video who was talking about the Cxkios situation, saying, I think people don't know how to now believe whatever they see on the internet about the Discord drama with Dogelogic Stan and the slurs. It was probably Photoshop so she could get cancelled. And here's another comment. She's not racist, bro. Someone likes to impersonate her, but the making fun of death threats is true. You do have a point. Neither one of y'all have any proof to prove that the screenshots were fake. Like, do you have anything to prove that the screenshots are fake other than Cxkios' words? It just seems like they just only listen to one side rather than listening to both sides, and that one side is Cxkios' side. And some of these Cxkios stands even joined my old Discord server attempting to start an argument. Like saying, oh, you're just targeting her because you can't take an opinion. Like, why would I still be doing commentary if I couldn't take opinions? Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, I get you're 4 years old and you have to wear Pampers, but god dang, I never seen a 4-year-old this incompetent of using its brain. Like, it's honestly astonishing to me. Not to mention his Cxkios Dan, which I'm not gonna name because he probably wants me to give him attention, made a video on me quote unquote roasting video. I just don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, alright? Let's just move on.
for the drama, we smoking nada. Black leather on the jeans and the Honda. Can't compromise, wearing Prada. Got a couple chains for the drama.
Overall, Cxkios and Prankster are some of the worst YouTubers I've ever come across, and they need to get off this platform. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys subscribe, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to the second channel. Links are all in the description, and also link to the document is also in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.